Hey, what is up everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here. WWE Hell in the Cell 2018 tonight. Kicked off with one hell of a match that a lot of people have been looking forward to. I'm a little bit behind because of the Lions and San Francisco 49ers game just ended up. I'm still not used to WWE pay-per-view starting at 4 p.m. So I honestly missed the entire pre-show. No idea what the hell happened with Xavier Woods, New Day, and then Aiden English and Rusev with the whole Rusev Day thing that is going on. But let me tell you this. Jeff Hardy got his dream of having a Hell in the Cell match in WWE. It was one of the last goals that he sort of set out for his career. I'm hoping that Jeff Hardy's career in WWE lasts for a long, long time, because today is a sad day that Matt Hardy pretty much announced his retirement from wrestling, basically saying that he has, fulfilled all of his contract with WWE. He has all of his dates used up, and he is basically going home and starting his new part of his life, where it looks like he is not going to be involved with wrestling full time, at least not with WWE. Who knows if maybe Impact Wrestling will find a way, or maybe Ring of Honor can bring him in. He had both high points of his career in both of those companies before coming back to WWE after sort of having that bottoming out part of his life. So we'll have to see what goes on with Jeff, but Jeff can go home happy. I'm sure he's a little bit banged up and bruised after this match with Randy Orton, but he possibly had one of the best Hell in the Cells that we've seen in the last 10 years since we've been talking about the PG era of WWE and the Hell in the Cell not really meaning as much as it used to. They might have painted that thing red, but the style of matches that they have inside those cells now, they don't really even use the cell. It's almost like the cell was only the boundaries for the match, maybe telling a story that somebody can't run away or somebody can't get in, but you don't really see guys using the cell to its fulfillment, like it's to its fullest during these matches. This match basically was a TLC match inside of the Hell in the Cell. Very early in this match, Jeff Hardy found tables, he found ladders, he pulled those out and used them in the match. The big spot that everyone's going to be talking about is that Jeff Hardy had a small ladder behind a big ladder while Randy Orton was laid out onto a table. From there, we saw it looked like Jeff wanted to leapfrog from the small ladder over the ladder going through the table, but changed his mind, climbing to the top of the tall ladder, reaching up and grabbing the cell to the point where he was actually like a gymnast in the Summer Games, swinging back and forth before letting go, almost doing like a suicide dive, but landing on his back through the table because Randy Orton moved. From there, basically, the referee knew that Jeff was hurt and he was calling for EMTs immediately, telling them just to raise up the cell. But like a vulture, Randy Orton licked his lips, walked over, and ordered the referee to do his job and count the 1, 2, 3. From here, Orton gets the win at Hell in the Cell. Possibly one of the biggest wins that Orton has got as of late. Who knows if this is going to sort of move him up into the title picture against the guys like AJ Styles, or if he's just going to keep filling the sort of like the mid-card United States Championship sort of picture. But like I said earlier, this easily was one of the best Hell in the Cells that WWE has had in a long time. Jeff Hardy, I'm hoping, isn't heading home much like his brother Matt did. Hopefully Jeff will have a good long singles run in WWE, but you gotta know that Jeff is just as beaten up and bruised possibly as Matt is, and who knows how much longer this career is going to go. So thank you to Jeff, thank you to Matt, and that was one hell of a match, the pay-per-view.